Let me paint you this image. If only I could have got €1 for every single time that I've heard. What's with all the Leonardo Officina Italiana hype? What's up with them? What's so interesting about them? I could have got a very high-end limited edition fountain pen. Let's put it this way. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host Amy from penventure. Welcome to another Pen Talk 101 video. And in this video, I'm going to showcase some of my prized possessions from Leonardo Officina Italiana, our relationship with them, why are they so special, what they do at Leonardo Officina Italiana. It's one of those casual Fridays at the office. I finished everything that I had for today. I've been thinking about the idea for this video for the past few weeks, and I said, today we're gonna get everything on the camera. Well, Leonardo Officina Italiana, it's a pen manufacturer from Italy. Salvatore Matrone, together with Maria Francesca, both started Leonardo Officina Italiana. And this new company was established around the same period, maybe a little bit earlier than we started penventure. And I remember meeting up with Salvatore Matrone in Rome, and to be honest, I'm gonna spill the beans. I've seen the Momento Zero fountain pen, the smaller model. He had like one in rosewood, ebonite, Mediterranean celluloid, and blue abyss celluloid, and that was the first more high-end edition from Leonardo Officina Italiana. Me not hearing from such a brand, I picked up one of those pens and I said, do they really charge almost €500 for this? Well, that was the first time that I've heard about Leonardo Officina Italiana. And from there, and I said, let me get a meeting with Salvatore Matrone and let's talk if he would be interested to have a collaboration with us, with penventure. And I did had this meeting, and I still remember that we were in a taxi. He was in the front seat, I was in the back, and I said, Salva, so we're gonna have a deal. I'm gonna sell Leonardo Officina Italiana on the penventure website. But remember, I didn't have a website when I initially come to him. And I said, I'm gonna need you to supply me with some merchandise, and I'm gonna be your biggest seller. Trust me. Although I didn't know back then what it meant, 4 years down the road, I think we are the #1 seller of Leonardo Officina Italiana besides them. And I'm super happy because in this time we became friends. It's one of those collaborations that it's so delicious, and it's a friendship. It's above everything a beautiful collaboration that resulted in many fountain pens, and I am a big fan of his work. To show my respect and also to put my effort into the Leonardo Officina Italiana company, each time that I see something interesting, I purchase for my personal fountain pen collection. And I do have an extended collection, which you're gonna see it in a few moments. Here we have some of the heritage of Leonardo Officina Italiana. This is fountain pens from Delta. Among this, I have another one which is right here. I'm not gonna pull yet the cloth to let you have a peek there because the top level contains some of my favorite. And right here we have a beautiful Delta Dolce Vita Mediterranean celluloid. Look at Leonardo these days. They are ahead of time. They are nailing each and every single collaboration, and they bring to the market something which is always like one step further. And Delta was exactly that. If you watch at designs from Delta back in the day, you can see that they of course are ahead of their time. We have here a demonstrator. This inspired one of my editions with Leonardo Officina Italiana, and two of my favorite Delta fountain pens. Here we have the Delta Roma Imperiale Ebonite. I have the green one and I have the brown one. And the green pen, this one, is from Ciro Matrone himself. This is his personal fountain pen, something that I hold very near and dear to my heart. Moving further, we have here a Momento Magico. This is an exclusive of ours with them in PM1 with Jonathan Brooks. Leonardo Officina Italiana is the first company from Italy, to the best of my knowledge, that started this collaboration with Jonathan Brooks and primary manipulation resins. And here we have one of the models from the first edition in primary manipulation. It's an amazing piece that was breathtaking back in the day. Whenever I've seen it, I said, I'm gonna get one for myself. Here we have the PM4. This was launched with the golden rule. Here we have mother of pearl. Here we have a supernova. Right here we have two of my early editions with them, exclusives. This is ebonite Momento Zero with a captured converter. The overall urushi coating was done by Michael at Tamenuri Studio, and this is early Leonardo Officina Italiana. Have a look at this. And you may ask, why Emmy doing so many exclusives with Leonardo Officina Italiana? Well, let me tell you that I do love to collaborate with people that understand the sort of ideas that I have, that are flexible enough to overcome the difficulty of making like only 10, 15, 12, 20, 30 pieces, although we had larger collections like the Nuda, which had like 200 fountain pens. This is the only Leonardo Officina Italiana demonstrator clear fountain pen, was exclusive to us. And right here we go to the second tray. Here we have memories. For me, those are memories. Here we have a Momento Zero blue marble. This is the first edition in resin of the Momento Zero series, Bock nib, and I do remember receiving this exact fountain pen from Salvatore Matrone the first day that I sat and had a talk with them in order to collaborate. And I said, Salva, can I have please a sample of your work to head home and to do some pictures and to have fun? And he said, here, have this. We have a Furore. This is the red one. Again, a beautiful Bock nib fountain pen, smaller size. I have here an Arco Verde Momento Zero, which is launched around the time that they had the Maestro set. This is custom done for me. It has a piston, it has ruthenium plated trims, and a 14 karat stub Bock nib ebonite feeder. This is the sort of a pen which is impossible to get these days, and I did had quite a few questions about this fountain pen from Salvatore Matrone, if I am willing to pass it along to him. So no, I said, I'm gonna keep this for myself for now. Here we have the Sangiovese. This was an exclusive collection of only 8 writing instruments done by Ciro Matrone, which is reminiscent of the Delta designs. This is made for penventure, and on the nib you will find the old logo of penventure, and it's memories, I told you. Here we have a Furore Blue Abyss celluloid, and this is pen number 007 out of 100, 007 James Bond. So this pen was my idea. Salvatore Matrone told me that he had some Blue Abyss celluloid. What should we do with him? And I said, let's do a Furore. Let's have it with a gold nib and a piston. And to the best of my knowledge, this is the only Furore smaller size from Leonardo Officina Italiana in celluloid with a piston and a gold nib ebonite feeder. 100 fountain pens. This is my piece, 007. Imagine that I was able to go to Italy and to assemble this fountain pen by myself in the factory before everyone, and to take it home with me. It was such a rewarding moment. Now you can understand why so much hype is formed around Leonardo Officina Italiana. It's a family-run company based on a passion for writing instruments. We have writing instruments which are so diversified, models, sizes, nibs, and everything comes at a, let's just say, affordable price for a luxury writing instrument. Till today, we have the same pricing for a Momento Zero or a Furore or a Grande from, I believe, 5 years ago. In this time, with so much inflation, so much pricing increases for materials and labor and everything, you have to give them credit for that. Let's move further, and we have here a Furore Grande, and I retrofitted one of the Cobra nibs from Monty Winfield on this with an ebonite feeder, and my god, this thing, it's such a beauty. Right here we have one of the early Momento Zero Grande models with a captured converter, and this has a steel nib, ebonite feeder. It's a captured converter. This is the coffee. Why coffee? Because I love coffee. That's why. This kind of a resin, it's not available anymore from Leonardo Officina Italiana, and I love it. Moving further, we have the Luna Rossa. Again, a very beautiful writing instrument. On it, I have a broad architect grind nib with an ebonite feeder. Right here, we have a Pura, and it's a very nice and fun fountain pen, very original, a steel nib as well. Let's move towards the last part, my most prized possessions from Leonardo Officina Italiana, and I think it's time to unveil them. Wow! Here we have the top layer of Leonardo Officina Italiana in my personal fountain pen collection, and here we have ebonites and celluloids. Just before getting into them, let me show you the last edition in urushi that I've done with Leonardo Officina Italiana, and we have this gorgeous Essenza H. Tamenuri urushi. This urushi work was done by Penteo, and we have 13 fountain pens. This is the prototype. The sad story behind this fountain pen is the fact that one of these was lost in shipping, and it's such a loss because it's a beautiful fountain pen. The urushi work is phenomenal, and this was such a special pen, and it got sold out in a matter of few hours. This year we are coming up with something super cool based on the same fountain pen model with the same urushi artist and everything, but it's going to be a different color for the urushi. Stay tuned. As soon as they will reach the website, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be sold out in a matter of few hours. Let's get back to the case, and in this case I have some of the most interesting Leonardo Officina Italiana pens in my personal fountain pen collection. We have here this beautiful purple celluloid. I call it the Leonardo Momento Zero Grande penventure exclusive Thunder celluloid. We only made 10 pieces. This is the big regret, because we were able to do more of them, but we choose not to do, and it's one of those things that even bugs me today because it was a very nice pen. Size 8 gold nib. I have an extra fine, and this beautiful purple celluloid. It even smells. This Italian celluloid is amazing. Moving further, right here we have the second year edition in the same collection, the Leonardo Momento Zero Storm. It has the same basic idea, more of the gray celluloid, and we have these veins of purple, which again depicts a storm at night. 10 fountain pens, the penventure logo, size 8 gold nib. I have a fine on this one, rose gold trims, different cap band configuration. This year we're gonna make something super cool in the same series. We're gonna take it one step further this time, and I'm not gonna give you any more spoilers. And right here we have the daddy. This is my Momento Zero Grande Arco Bronze King Leo. Beautiful scales of the Arco celluloid. It's the very best. What can outdo this incredible pen? The nib. And have a look at this. Triple stack, a beautiful nib which is made from the basic size 8 gold nib. Stacked on top of it we have 2 individual golden nibs, size 6 welded, and the tipping, it's like a cross point from Sailor. You can see why the hype behind this pen brand. It's passion, it's pure joy to see this incredible pens. Right here we have this incredible pen. This is the latest acquisition. Italian celluloid, 3 rings, classic, just like I love my Leonardo Momento Zero Grandes. Right here we have some of the ebonite creations from Leonardo. We have the Art Deco 2021 Bach nib gold, ebonite feeder was red, a little bit of staining. Right here we have the second edition of the Art Deco series. It's been quite a improvement in regards of the size. I believe the Art Deco second edition is the largest Leonardo Officina Italiana Momento Zero Grande. So have a look at this. It's considerable larger than any Leonardo Momento Zero Grande fountain pen. Right here we have Muses collection, Herculaneum blue with rose gold plated trims, and right here we have one of my exclusives, the Desert Rose purple ebonite fountain pen. I hope you are not bored because I've showed you some of my most coolest fountain pens from Leonardo Officina Italiana. Let me tell you now why we have so much hype around Leonardo Officina Italiana. Let's just say that they are oozing of passion, first of all. They are not practicing super high prices for luxury writing instruments. Very good work, the techniques and everything. We have so many models, we have so many new things, we have different nibs. You can see why they are so present these days overall. My relationship with Leonardo Officina Italiana is one very, very close. It's one personal. It's about the friendship. I can say that they helped us a lot, and I am very, very grateful to have such partners. Hard work pays off. Right now, if you are interested to have one of their creations, you can find them available on the penventure website. Stay tuned because we are cooking up some of the most wildest exclusive editions with Leonardo Officina Italiana. Soon to come. Down below, if you scroll, you're going to find the link for our website. If something is going to be available from Leonardo Officina Italiana, you're going to find out first if you are subscribed to the penventure newsletter. So subscribe and stay tuned because something good is coming. If you are an owner of Leonardo Officina Italiana, share your experience in the comment section down below. Let us know, and we would like to pass on the feedback from you towards them and to improve their services, their products. Thank you so much for spending your time with me on the penventure YouTube channel. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. This will help me a lot with the YouTube algorithm. If you want to support the growth of the penventure YouTube channel, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, click there, turn the notification bell on, and you will be notified whenever we have new content. Speaking about new content, if you want to continue watching some of my other videos, I'm gonna leave you this right here. You can click and enjoy. As always, I'm your host, Amy from penventure. I look forward to seeing you next video. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.